Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's vlog. If I sound a little stuffy, that is because I am. The boys and I are finally getting over some colds that we have had over the past few days. I think the boys started with it on Sunday, so I'm assuming they got it from some kid in their little gym class, but that is okay. We are all finally feeling better. Jack woke up yesterday not feeling his best. I think yesterday was his worst day so far, but this morning he woke up and he's feeling pretty great. He's playing over there with a little pan. Benny, why do you always do this with your banana, baby? Ben just spit his banana out into my hand. But good morning, guys. Today we actually have the boys' 2-year checkup. Say hi. We actually have the boys' 2-year checkup. I completely forgot to make their 2-year checkup. Ball, yeah. Jackie, can you please stop making that noise? Can you come over here with it? Do it on the carpet, please, baby. I completely forgot to even make the boys' 2-year appointment. I think because we traveled so close to the boys' birthday, we had their birthday obviously on the 20th, their birthday on the 22nd, their birthday party, and then we flew down to Florida on like the 24th. So it completely slipped my mind, and I don't know what made me think of it the other day, but I was looking at my channel and I realized I never did a 2-year update, and I was like, that's weird. And then I realized I never even made their 2-year doctor's appointment. So we have that today. Even though the boys had colds this past weekend, I called the doctor. She said as long as they're not feverish and they're over it for the most part, just bring them in. So we are going to go and do that today. Harris is going to meet me there. Their appointment is at 9:30. It's about 7:45, 8 o'clock right now. The boys actually slept in today, which was really nice. I was able to get up, fix my hair up, and get myself together so that all I have to do before we leave is get dressed. Cuts that out of the time it'll take for us to leave the house. So we probably have to leave here around 9:15, which means we have to start getting ready around 8:30, 8:45. So we have about an hour right now for us to just relax. I got the boys some milk. They're having some bananas, and I'm going to make them their breakfast in a few minutes. And then we'll go ahead and get dressed and head out. And then I figured I would combine their 2-year update with this video because I typically don't get too much footage when I do go to their doctor's appointments. So I figured when we get home, either while they're napping, after they're napping, with them up, with them asleep, one way or another, today I would sit down and do a 2-year update for you guys. I did ask you guys on here as well as Instagram for like talking points and things you want me to talk about in the update. So I have some, you don't want your banana, baby? No, let me take. Thank you. I'll put it over here for you, okay? So I have some like talking points and reference points and stuff that you guys want me to talk about. So that is what today's video is going to be. I'm going to go and get these boys some eggs right now, get them some breakfast. What is that? It's blue? Orange. That's how Ben says orange. Gunga. I don't know why. Oh, you have purple? And what one's this one?
Green.
Green. Good job, babies. All right. Do you want mommy to make you boys some eggies? Should mommy make some eggs for breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Okay, let's go. Okay, excuse the dishwasher running. One of the boys' iPads is playing an app. I don't know why it never closed out. So excuse the noise in the background, but I just got myself together. And I'm wearing a new bodysuit that I'm going to be sharing in, I think like 2 weeks. I have a video going up with a haul of a bunch of stuff that I got for spring. And I wanted to try out this bodysuit with some like baggy sweatpants I'm gonna wear with my Converse, and then this flannel. And when I tell you, this bodysuit has changed my life in the 5 minutes that it's been on my body. It is so like compression and thick. I have no bra on right now, and I feel completely like supported in every motion. The cut of it, the feel of it, it is so buttery soft. So I'm wearing that. Like I said, some baggy sweats. I'm gonna throw my Converse on, and this flannel, just something super comfortable since we're only running out to their doctor's appointment and then coming back and hanging out. And now I need to pick out an outfit for the boys. Their room is a complete disaster per usual. I think I'm going to have them wear sweatsuits because these are really easy to take on and off when like getting them undressed for their examination. So I have that one. And then I have this one. I just need to find the sweatshirt for this one. Hold on. Okay, so they're going to wear these sweatsuits. These are both from Munster Kids. I believe these are in the size 18 to 24 months. What does that say? Oh no, these are in the size 2. So it's this burnt orange and red one, and then this blue, tan, black, kind of like spill dye. It looks like an oil spill. It's like a tie-dye spill dye sweatsuit. And then I need to pick out socks so I can throw sneakers on for them. I think it's like 8:45 right now, almost 9 o'clock. So we're doing great with time. I can't find the socks that I want. We're doing great with time, so I'm going to get the boys dressed now. Oh my god, this mirror is so dirty. Pack my diaper bag, and then we can head out. Okay, we are back home from the boys' doctor's appointment, and I thought I would try and film their update with them awake. If it gets too chaotic, I will put them down for a nap. They're throwing things. If it gets too chaotic, I'll put them down for a nap and then finish it with them down during their nap. It is 11:15 now, so they're due to go down in a half hour anyway. So like I said, if it gets too chaotic with them in the background, I'll put them down for a nap and we'll finish it up later on. But I'm going to just jump into what we talked about today at their doctor's appointment. So of course the boys got weighed and measured, and they are weighing in at 28 pounds and change. I think Ben was like 20 pounds and 12 ounces, and Jack was 28 pounds. What's wrong, baby? I think Jack is like 28 pounds and 11 ounces, so they're very close in their weight and in their height. Jack is still taller than Ben. Jack's been taller than Ben for quite some time now, only by like half an inch. Ben measured in at 34 1/4 inches, and Jack is 35.5 inches. So still just a little bit taller than Ben. He's always been about a half an inch taller, so that is still the same. And then of course today she just like checked in on us with everything, and she said that they seem completely normal for 2-year-olds. Okay, so I'm going to just run through all the usual categories I talk about: their eating, their sleeping, their growth, their personalities, their interests, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to start out with the boys' eating habits. This is going crazy right now. What? Oh, whoa, whoa. What is going on back here? Oh, yeah, you're popping. They have like a burst of energy after they eat, and they just had some lunch. So, of course, they're so energetic right now. But talking about their eating. So, their eating is basically the same with the last update video that I did. I will link it up here for you guys to check out. I believe their last update I did was 21 months, I think, and everything is basically the same. They're still eating 3 meals a day, snacks. They still love avocados. That has been a favorite of theirs for many, many months in a row. They still love avocados. They're obsessed right now with Yum Earth lollipops and Yum Earth cookies. If I say it too loud, they're gonna want some. They already had a lolly after their shot. What? Oh no, it got stuck behind there. Okay, I had to get some more toys for them. But yeah, their eating's basically the same. They love avocados, lollipops, and gummies, typically the ones from Yum Earth. And any dipping sauce, they're very big into what they call dippy. So syrup with their pancakes, ketchup with their chicken nuggets, ranch, any sort of dippy, like sauce on pasta, they call it dippy. They are obsessed with dipping sauces. They are still taking a multivitamin. It's no longer the little like dropper one I used to show in all my videos. They are taking like a chewable multivitamin that is prescribed by their pediatrician, and they are taking fiber gummies every day. I talked about it on my Instagram stories. I'm not sure if I talked about it in a vlog, but the boys were having some stomach issues, and so we started on fiber gummies maybe like 2 or 3 months ago, and I feel like I've seen a difference in how their stomachs have been. So they get 2 fiber gummies per like the serving on the package, 2 of those every morning. So that's basically everything for eating. Moving on to how they've been sleeping. By the way, I have notes down here. That's why I'm looking down here. I have my computer with all of my little written out notes. But as for sleeping, the boys are still taking 1 nap a day. They've been taking 1 nap a day since they were, I don't even remember, 16 months old, around then possibly. Still taking 1 nap a day, and it's still at the same time. It's at about 11:45, 12 o'clock, depending on if we like go out and do something that day and it has to get pushed back a little bit. But their nap is usually around 11:45, and they will sleep anywhere from 1.5 hours to 3 hours. Again, it kind of depends on like what we do that day. If we go out that day and are more active, they will nap longer. That's mommy's tripod, baby. But if we don't have too much going on, they'll only nap for probably like 1.5 to 2 hours, but I'll take it. I'll take any nap I can still get from them. I'm going to have them nap for as long as they will nap. As long as they're willing to go down and take a nap, I'm going to let them have their nap. It's not really interfering with how they sleep at night. Their night sleep has pretty much been the same for months and months as well. They go down around 6:45, 7 o'clock. Whoa, Benny loves to throw blocks. I have my tripod. I'm going to show you guys. Whoa! Benny loves to throw blocks, and I'm afraid one of them's going to hit my phone or my computer or me. But yeah, I put them down around 6:45, 7 o'clock. They take a while to fall asleep. They usually fall asleep at about I'm afraid one of them's going to hit my phone or my computer. I did just get hit in the head with one of their blocks. But like I was saying, they usually fall asleep at about 7:30, sometimes 8 o'clock, and they sleep in anywhere from like 6:30 to 7:30. Honestly, it's been very variable. Some days I can get them to sleep until 7:30, and that is very nice. But most days they're up by 6:30. For some reason, I mean, they did have a cold the past few days. Blue, yeah. They did have a cold the past few days, so they were waking up pretty early. But usually it's around 6:30. Even when we went away to Florida, they were kind of like boycotting bedtime and naps. They were having a hard time getting down, and they didn't want to go down for their bedtime or their naps. But once they were asleep, they were fine. What, baby? Green. Once they were asleep, they were fine. They slept in until 6:30, and they slept through the night. They've been sleeping through the night for forever, and it's basically been that way. They're still sleeping in their cribs. They still use sleep sacks. Yellow, baby, yes. And overall, Ben has been a lot easier to get down for naps and for bed. For some reason, Jack, ever since Florida, we've come home and red baby, yes. Ever since Florida, we've come home, and Jack, for some reason, has just been having a harder time wanting to go down. I actually have to have him help me get them ready for nap times in bed. He has to help me turn the light off, help me turn the sound machine on, all that kind of stuff. I'm terrified I'm going to get hurt again. Okay, Benny did wind up getting hit in the mouth with a block. Oh, and I just got a package. It's not Daddy, baby. It's a package. So yeah, Ben's been easier to get down for naps and for sleep. Jack, I kind of have to make it a big to-do and have him be a part of it, and then he will want to go down. Hey, do gentle, please. We're having a hard time with doing gentle lately with their toys. They love to throw toys and things. Anything. Ben gets in these moods. It's total tangent right now. Ben gets in these moods where he just wants to go through all the toys and just chuck them around the house, and it's very dangerous. I get hit, Ben gets hit, Jack gets hit. We all get hit with toys. I don't know how to break that, and I'm trying to break it with them, but that is why you see blocks flying, why I got hit, why he got hit. It's because they get in these moods where they just like to throw blocks. I'm not too sure why. But moving on, the boys have 6 teeth on the top. They are cutting 2 more. They're cutting their incisors. And then 8 teeth on the bottom. They have yet to get their 2-year molars. I'm not too sure when those are going to come in, but 6 on the top plus 2 coming in and then 8 on the bottom. So 8 and 8 basically. They're in size 2T clothing for the most part. They do fit in some 24-month stuff, like 18 to 24-month stuff, depending on the brand. But all in all, they're in basically all 2T clothes. They're in size 5 or size 6 diapers. It depends on the style of diaper I get. Pampers has like a million different styles of diapers. I love the Pampers 360 cruisers. They're kind of like a pull-up. There's no tape on the sides of them. Here he goes throwing blocks again. I love those because you can just pull them up. They're super easy. But diapers that have the clips on the side, I do have to buy a size 6 specifically for Ben, and then Jack just wears a size 6 because that's what we have in the house. But because he has such sensitive skin, his eczema is flaring up. Look at all the toys flying in the background. His eczema was flaring up if the diapers were too tight. They are not potty trained yet. I really would like to have them potty trained by the time they go to camp this summer. I think camp starts for them early June, late May, around then. So I would like to have them potty trained. I'm afraid I'm going to get hit with a block again. I would like to have them potty trained by then. And then for shoes, they are in size 6 Vans. Their Uggs, I think, are a size 7, but their Vans, their sneakers, they are a 6 in, I believe. Moving on to just developmental things, they are talking so much, and recently they've been starting to put 2 to 3 words together in a sentence. So like mommy up, mommy go, no more blank. So like if I turn the light off, they'll say no more light on. They are able to understand simple commands like go get your sippy, go get your blankie, do you want to take a nap, it's time for bed, where's brother, where's mommy, where's daddy. Simple commands like that they're able to understand. They are recognizing more and more people, so both of them obviously can recognize me as mommy, Harris as daddy, each other as brother. Ben is able to banging toys is another thing they love to do. But yeah, they're able to recognize us. Ben is able to recognize his brother as Jack. He knows Ben's name. He also knows his name, but he also just likes to say Jack more frequently. But they can recognize my mom as Mimi, my stepmom as Yaya, my grandma, so their great grandma as Lala, Harris's dad is Pop Pop. So they're definitely able to recognize people and put names to faces a lot easier now. They can sing along with like 5 to 10 different songs. If I put Miss Rachel on, which is one of their favorite shows. Bobby, what are you doing with your pears? Don't make a mess, please. If I put Miss Rachel on, or even Cocomelon, like any of those sing-songy type of shows, they're able to actually sing along. Like Row, Row, Row Your Boat, they know. Wheels on the Bus, they know. Miss Rachel does like a bubblegum song, they know. They know a lot of different songs and are able to sing along with them. Ben has actually been trying to sing along with his ABCs recently, which has been really cute to watch. They're jumping, they're running, they're skipping, they're scooting, they're marching. Those are all things that I can say to them and they'll understand. Like march, they'll march their feet. Scoot, they'll sit on the floor and scoot their butt. Jack knows how to skip, they know how to jump, they know how to run. So all of those things they can understand. Like I said, simple commands they can understand. They are starting to do more pretend play, especially with all of their food. They'll actually bring their food over to me and go and like pretend to eat it, which is really cute. Cleaning, they like to vacuum with Harris, so that's like a pretend play kind of thing. They know all their colors, they know some shapes, they're able to count to 3. Ben specifically loves when he has 2 of something, and he'll say like 2 crackers or 2 balls or something like that. I will be inserting a bunch of videos at the end of this. I usually do that with like Snapchat clips and things that I've gotten over the past few months of them actually doing these things. And then like I said, their favorite show right now is Miss Rachel. They also love Cocomelon, but I try and stray away from Cocomelon sometimes. I feel like it can be a little bit overstimulating, so I try and do like Miss Rachel or Baby First they're still watching. All that kind of stuff. Oh, I don't know how. They got iPads for their birthday. Harris's mom got them for them, and we've been using them on like when we were traveling to Florida and everything. Bring it to mommy and I'll turn it on. And there's a password on there, and for some reason Jack can keep getting his open. I have no idea how he gets his open, but he just opened up his iPad by himself over there. Here, baby. One of their favorite apps that they like to do, like I said, I don't typically like to have them on their iPads all the time, but something that I do let them do on their iPads is coloring. So it's just like a coloring app, and then they can just like change the color and color on their iPads. That's like one of the main things I have them do on their iPads. I'm sorry if you can hear it in the background now, but I'm quickly going to move on to some of their differences and like their little personalities now. So Ben is actually talking a lot more. For a while, it was Jack who was talking more, but Ben has been talking a lot more recently, specifically since we've been home from Florida. He's been talking so much. Hold on, I'm going to turn down the volume on his iPad. Okay, so Ben has been talking a lot more. Ben, ever since going to Florida, is back in his super clingy stage. He actually was being very independent for a while there. Before we left for Florida, he was playing on his own a lot in the house, but now he's back to his super clingy phase. He actually doesn't like it when Jack is on me, and if Jack like says mama and comes over and tries to get on me, Ben will run over as if something happened to him as well and get on me instead of Jack. Or if Jack is sitting on me, he'll try and sit up closer on my chest, closer to my face. So he's been super clingy to me, very jealous of Jack when Jack comes near me, and I'm not too sure what started this. Maybe it was just the change of scenery and being in Florida that kind of triggered it in him, but he's back to being super clingy. He likes to do things himself. He loves his Love Every block set, as you can see, except he likes to chuck it around the house and hit people with blocks, which is not the best thing, but this is one of his favorite toys at the moment. He just loves like having the choices to do things. So like if I give him the choice between forks, he likes to pick what kind of fork he has, what color fork he has, what flavor lolly, all those kinds of things. He really likes having choices and picking things and doing things on his own. And for Jack, he's just so outgoing and silly recently. He loves to do little things to make you laugh. He loves to laugh. He loves to be tickled. He loves to get you to laugh. He's just overall super silly. He has been more shy around other people. I saw this for the first time in him when we went to Disney and my sister was holding him, and he was like hiding in her shoulder, like he didn't want to see all the people that were around us. That was the first that I've ever seen from him. And again, he was doing it at the doctor's today. If he's just in a situation where there's a lot of people or he doesn't want to see people, he'll like close his eyes like this and like squint a little bit, or he'll like hide in between my legs. He's just been a lot more timid and shy lately, but he is a very determined kid. When he has his mind set to something, he is going to do it and figure it out. Like I said, I have to have him be a part of our bedtime and nap time routines. So him learning how to turn the light off, he loved that. He loves to do that himself. Now, if he wants the light off, it's off. If he wants it on, he's going to tell me and say, light on, mama. He is very determined in what he wants. And his favorite toy at the moment, I think, has to be his toy vacuum that my mom got them for Christmas, his Dyson vacuum. He loves to vacuum the house with Harris, and whenever Harris whips out the vacuum, he gets his vacuum and starts to follow along and vacuum the house with him. So I think that is everything that I wanted to note for their little 2-year update. I'm trying to think. If I forget anything, I will insert it at the end. And I'm going to go ahead and insert some cute videos and footage I've got of the boys over the last few months of cute things that they have done. But I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing a quick little 2-year update for the boys. I know it was a little bit chaotic with them being up and chucking toys at my head, but nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed their 2-year update. And with that being said, we will see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys. Say open.
Open.
Open. Jackie, Benny, can you say open?
Up.
Good job. Can you say up?
Up.
Good job. Benny, can you say up?
Up.
Can you say mommy? Mommy. What about daddy? Dada. Can you say brother?
Baba.
Brother, there he is. Benny, what's brother's name? Is it Jack? Oh, can you give brother a hug and a kiss? Oh, kisses. What about a hug?
Mom.
Oh, Mama gets a kiss. I love you too. What else can we say? Can we say red? Whoa.
Red.
Red? What color is this?
Kima.
What, baby?
Kima.
Oh, squeeze up for you, baby. Come here. I'm trying to sit really quickly and have them say something so I can insert it at the end of this. And I totally forgot to mention, the boys can actually do a bunch of animal sounds. So they know lion, dog, monkey. You want mommy to squeeze? Come here. What does the lion say, Benny? What about the dog? What about a cat? No. What about a monkey? Ooh, ooh, ah. What about a duck? Quack, quack. Good job, boys. What about a frog? No. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. What was that? They know a bunch of different animal sounds, so I forgot to note of that. So now back to the clips of them saying things and doing things. How many crackers do you have? 2 crackers. Good job. 2 cracker. Found it. Yeah. Who is that?
Yeah.
Good.
The